Guys, Michelle here from Sparkle Me Pink, and today I want to show you how to do this super fun and easy and super simple. Like, you're seriously going to be like, Michelle, how did I not think of this before? This is the most primitive thing to come up with. I didn't come up with it myself. I learned from other YouTubers how to do this. It is the gradient look you see here. Mind you, I didn't get all the way up. This is my right hand. It was kind of my tester. I have some blank ones over here. Just painted them a plain white, and let's get started. Alright guys, so let's get started. I have already done and dried just one layer of white. I have my acetone here with another larger plastic container that in case I spill or bump into the table, it's not going to get everywhere. A sealed piece of cardboard, or you could just get an old plastic lid off your candles or something like that, because you're going to need it to dab the paint onto. The two colors that I chose are from Wet n Wild in their Mega Last collection. This one is I Need a Refreshment and the Through the Grapevine. These are really vibrant, pretty colors you can see in my index finger. And of course my top coat, my favorite, Seche V. I have a little brush to kind of, you know, dip into the acetone and kind of clean up the edges. And our trusty tool that is going to help bring this look all together is our sponge. As you can see here, this is how I did it last night for my other hand. And we were just watching a movie and I wanted to kind of try something new. I thought the colors were very Eastery and springish, and I just thought they were perfect. So the first color I'm going to put down is the I Need a Refreshment. I'm just going to put a decent sized blob here. And then I'm going to go in and put a blob right next to it, being the purple. It's okay if they kind of drool into each other. That's totally fine. We're going to blend them nicely onto our nails anyway. So I'm going to place my hand here. I'm going to dip my cosmetic sponge. I got these, I believe, at Ulta, one of their big baggies. And they're relatively inexpensive. I should have done it upside down, or not upside down. It's okay. Because now I'm turning the sponge when I could just be putting it right onto the nail. And we're just going to pat onto there. We're going to put a little more green. It's quite messy because you're going to need to do some cleanup. Definitely going to need to do some cleanup around your fingers with this look. I'm going to go in and just use the green part of this and just touch up a little bit on the tip. Just because I really want that teal green. I don't really find this color to be a mint color. I don't know. What do you guys think? Make sure I get over there so that there's minimal white. Like, I started getting a little bit white back here, and I think that might have been my top coat that I put down. I try to put the light color down first in case the darker one bleeds into it. That way it's not the other way around and you're getting it picked up onto the brush that goes back into the nail polish bottle. So let's go ahead and dip into here. You know what? I'm going to turn this around because I feel like it'll be just so much easier if I can just, hold on, before I knock that over. If I can just pick up some color and then go ahead and sponge it onto my nail. The white on the bottom, I mean, you could do this on your nude nail, but I feel like the white underneath really gives it a base for vibrancy and gives it a really pretty look. See, I'm just going back in here. Let's go ahead and do our pinky real quick. Look at how quick this is. I'm kind of taking my sweet time doing this because I want to show you guys every little step, and if I mess up, like, I feel like that needed a little more, can I just call this green or blue or something? So I just dipped right back into it, which was on the green side. Make sure you're going on the green side. And I'm just gonna lightly tap. And I can always go back and do a little touch up there. It's just so easy to do. And because it's such a thin layer that you're sponging on, they take no time to dry. So we're gonna let these set up a little bit and then we'll put our top coat on. I'm going to clean up around the edges real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have sponged on our color. I cleaned out the edges quite a bit here using my brush and some acetone. And I believe that they are totally dry now and we can go ahead and seal them off with a top coat. The top coat's gonna kind of smear them together and give this beautiful blended water paint kind of look, which I really like. Get a little bit more for over here. See what I mean? How it pulls the color just a little bit, which in this case is kind of helpful. Normally we try to avoid pulling the color with us, but this kind of just gives it a little more of a blended look, and so pretty. Like dipped Easter eggs. And this is the final look here. Let me know if you give this a try. Leave it as a video response if you've done a sponge gradient kind of look before. I liked that they were uneven and, you know, imperfect. And this side I can go back and touch up. I got the white on the side, probably from when I cleaned up my nails a little bit too much. This one I even got a little spot over here, but I kind of liked it. It gave it that imperfect, like I said, painting watercolor kind of look. Of course, my left hand came out a little bit better than my right hand. It always does. But let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out my blog. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!